MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Zach Godley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Godley is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
One there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Pham's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Will Myers. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the belt, the pitch. it's fouled away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. So stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
Now here's the pitch.
Victor.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jonathan. Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Scope becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hosmer.
Too low, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Popped high in the air. Hoskins over to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys. Toss kick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pushed to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Soft liner to the right side, knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Batting fifth. No
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for San Diego.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Into the box, Greg Garcia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Allen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
First pitch on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little roller toward the hole. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And not in time as the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leader. He's set. Here it comes. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move. Padres 1, and the Tigers nothing. In now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now batting, Brian O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allen is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 9.
Here's Brian Dozier now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pham is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Godley will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
So striding in, Austin Nola. First offering on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Greg Allen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The third baseman,
Digging in, Jonathan Scope looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Standing in, Harold Castro. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Take down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that pitch is out. Well, 2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Rhys Hoskins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Danger averted. Come on the show Sunday Baseball. After this, Brad Peacock takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. In now, Brian O'Neill will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Brian Dozier at the plate. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in, Victor Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Up next to the Tigers.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Harold Castro. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nova. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Austin Nova goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Profile.
Here's Jurickson Profar. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throw far ahead with a 3-1 count here.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Greg Allen. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Machado has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now back
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Garrett Richards takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next to the Tigers.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. Richards comes set. 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We're through 7. Aaron Loup has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Greg Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jake.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Weed coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He was a double play victim last time around. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. This is in the air out to right field. Myers is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center field.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The shortstop,
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is line to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And another foul ball. San Diego down to their final strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brad Peacock gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brandon Morrow closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Number 30, Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, buckle up your seatbelts, everyone, because you're getting a chance to watch one of the best pitchers in this era. How about a career ERA under 1? That's right, under 1.00. Think about that. For every 9 innings pitched, this guy gives up 1 run or less. And if he continues to do that, he's going to set records and continue to win a boatload of games. It'll be interesting to see if he brings that repertoire into this one here today.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Taylor.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back in standing. In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Turner stands at first with 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
That is it. The first baseman, Max.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Muncy carries a batting line right at .240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Pirates will get. Julio Urias gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is third.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive. He's got it. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luke Voigt, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here's another 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. bounce towards the mound. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
To the plate now, number 34. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We play 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up. In there, strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. As he takes it, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Right by him, and the inning is 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We've played 3 full. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Betts, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up. More on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano, to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Taylor, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Digging in now, number 34. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Julio Urias. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Zobrist. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Right side, hit hard. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Franmil Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first
Into the
baseman,
box now, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Corey.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 4-1. Brandon Waddell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Mitch Garver will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Striding in once again, Will Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And that misses ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down here 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 32.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Pirates, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Popped him up. Turner onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leave one. They're up 5-1. Michael Taylor will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Justin Turner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight. Lead it 5-1. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Trinan is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13. Contact. Iglesias.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next,
looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Reynolds, he was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. His past history with Keone Kela. He's 1 for 4. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 34 earns win number 4 on the season as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers,